The Hauraki Big Show. Thanks to crave-worthy street food, freshly made with Reburger.
Welcome.
This is big.
To the Hauraki Big Show.
Really big.
With Jason Hoyte, Mike Minogue and Keyzie.
Oh, g'day, you mad bastards. Great to have your company this beautiful Friday afternoon. It is the 10th of October 2025. And you, my friends, as always, listening to The Big Show. Brought to you by Reburger.
Serving good times and good food. Dine in or take away Reburger today.
Reburger here. Get your Reburger, folks. You got beef, chicken, vegan, and vegetarian options. Yum, 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 yum. Reburger. Get your Reburger. Yum.
Do it, New Zealand. Today's the day. I mean, if you're not going to do it on a Friday, when are you going to do it, I ask you? Now, Mogi and your tidy-whitey there. God, you're looking hot, you stallion, you Greek god. How's life?
Going pretty grousey, you mad dog, you sick son of a bee. We're officially 1 week out from Fiji and my prep is going hard, brother.
Yeah, man, you're looking good.
Tonight after the show, I'm either going to the gym or I'm going out to practice drinking beers.
Yeah, that's it. That is it. Well, I was going to say that's a really hard choice, but it really isn't.
It's an easy choice.
It's an easy choice.
But it's what they say, you know, if you want to know what to do, if you've got a conundrum, if you've got two options and you don't know which one to go for the hard decision.
That's true.
Go for the hard decision, which is a bastard, Keyzie, because that means I'm down at the gym and everybody's asking my advice on how I bench so much tin.
It's so sick, man. So it's either throwing tin or drinking tins.
Or emptying tins.
Yeah, man. What a dilemma. Can you do both, man? I feel like a real stallion to do both. Yeah.
Well, can we put it to the people, by the way, on 3483? What should Mogi do this after work today? Should
Binding
he
referendum?
Binding referendum.
Okay.
Should he sink some beersies?
Responsibly.
Thank you.
Or should he go to the gym? You decide, New Zealand. Now,
3483, every text in the draw for a $50 Reburger voucher.
Now, Keyzie, talk me through this outfit here.
It's not, what do you mean outfit here? It's just the regular outfit I wear, and I've got a green jacket on.
Oh, it's a jacket. Okay.
It's actually a shacket.
Yeah, I was going to say, it looks... I initially thought it was like a velvety sort of jacket, but then I looked at it and went, it's more of a shirt, really.
Well, can I say, Jace, look, we'll just get through this now, Keyzie, and then we're done with it, all right, brother? Looks great. Black T-shirt underneath, and you've got the green Ponamu sticking out against the black T-shirt, which I love. Then you've wearing a jacket there, which is a corduroy, and that's why it looks like it's so...
Corduroy, yes.
That's why it looks like crushed velvet, Jace, but it's a very, very fine corduroy. Now, that's a similar green as the Ponamu. Looks sick, brother.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
It's got a big comedy collar on it.
I was just about to say, that's probably the nicest thing you've ever said. And except it doesn't have a big comedy. The collar is quite big.
No, it's not. It's great. I'm only kidding. It's great. I just had to say...
cut it off.
It felt weird saying something nice, so I had to get rid of that at the end. That's just my nature.
Oh, no, it is a massive collar.
What's happening on The Big Show with old Mogi?
Well, it's another opportunity, of course, I hope. Is it still? It must be, to get in the draw with Diamonds on Richmond for an $8 million diamond ring.
$8,000 engagement ring.
The value's just gone down. We've also got, of course, the Throbber. This could be the tiebreaker, of course. Hoyte J and Mogi tied up. Mogi hasn't had the lead all year. And Hoyte J has been given some health information last night. We examine it further. It could mean that within the week, Hoyte J is back on the darts.
Imagine
Could it be?
I'm fine, by the way, fellas. Here's Audio Slave.
The Hauraki Big Show. Weekdays from 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Something outrageous happened to me last night, fellas. And I want to talk to you about it.
Okay.
I was sitting on the couch, and my wife was sitting on the seat next to me, a little way away from me. And I may or may not have had just a quiet little puff on the old vape there.
Inside on the couch.
Inside on the couch. And then I turned my head away from where she was and blew clouds of smoke into the far distance.
Well, vape.
Very far away from my wife, I might add. And she went... And I went, what? It's vapor, for God's sake.
Immediately on the attack.
And then she said to me, and this is not by any means medically proven or not, but she does work in a medical centre. She said, a lot of doctors now are saying that if you were addicted to vaping, you're better off going back to cigarettes.
Yeah.
And I was like, why did you tell me that?
Because you're vaping on the couch inside.
Yeah.
Pretty much, I think.
Yeah.
Now, I want to reiterate again, this is not verified medical information.
Well, I can tell you that you were talking to us about this in the chat, and I immediately looked it up because that's been my vibe. When I used to vape, I felt so much more unhealthy. And I don't know if it was because I was doing it 24/7.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Because you can do it absolutely anywhere, or
Yes.
what the story was. But that was how I felt. So I looked it up, and I could find absolutely nothing to back up what she was saying. However, my own personal experience suggests that's the case. That's why I've personally gone back to the darts. Or I could... Another option, Keyzie, is sure, I could give up completely.
Hey, man, I didn't say anything, man. You just do what you need to do.
But I think what your wife's doing there is, if you get back on the darts, then she gets more time inside the house without you because you're always outside smoking cigarettes. So essentially you move out. She only sees you for certain meals and bedtime.
Yeah, that's accurate. And she is not, can I just reiterate, the sort of person to just throw out things willy-nilly like that. And I was actually genuinely taken aback by her reaction to me having a quick, quiet little vape in the corner there, blowing it a fast
Why do you
distance
need a
away.
vape in the lounge?
Well,
Why?
I was just...
Because he's an addict.
And this is the thing about vaping, and this is 100% right, is because it's so easy that people you just sit there sucking on the bastard all day.
Yeah.
As opposed with a ciggy, you go outside when you're having a coffee and I'll have a ciggy.
Because there's some admin involved, you have to do some stuff.
Correct.
Yeah, okay, so here's some questions. Have you ever vaped in bed?
Yes.
But similarly, when it was more socially acceptable, have you ever smoked cigarettes in bed?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there's something kind of hard about smoking
there
in
is.
dark bed.
Yeah. Can I just say both options are terrible?
Yeah.
Continue with your questions, please, Keyzie.
Have you ever vaped whilst on the toilet?
No.
Come on, man. Really?
Yes.
Yuck!
No, I haven't. Never vaped on the
Okay, I don't
toilet.
know what the hell's true now. Like,
I'd say, yeah.
No, I've never vaped on the toilet.
right, have you ever vaped in the shower?
No.
Right, okay.
But I do vape continuously in the house.
Yes.
I'll just slink off down the corridor and suck hard and then blow it down there and then come back in. Or go into the sunroom and...
Yeah. So what are you going to do?
I don't know, man.
It's got you though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's got me.
Fully got you.
And now I'm thinking of bloody Mogi and Fiji, having a few darts. I'm like, I'm doomed, man.
Nah, just have some willpower, Jace. I believe in you, man. You've
That's
got
the thing,
Keyzie
yeah.
there.
I'll tell you what, I won't vape or smoke if you have no beersies.
Mogi might want to buy a couple of cartons, mate. That is a terrible bet, Jace. Absolutely not.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jace, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
We've got a double dilemma on the big show today. The first dilemma is my vaping v smoking, fellas.
Sure.
With my wife throwing some very unsubstantiated medical information my way and confusing the matter for me.
Yeah, she basically said, doctors nowadays think.
She did say quite a few doctors now are saying.
Which is, pretty ropey.
Yeah.
Saying that it's actually better for you to go back to cigarettes. People have their opinions on this, Jace, which is, this one's good. I worked with a guy who started chewing nicotine gum to try quit smoking until he realised how much of a rush he got smoking whilst chewing the gum.
Yes.
So you could just do both.
And actually, can I say, quite honestly, I've been guilty of that.
Yeah.
Of doing both.
Yes.
What about vaping and smoking at once?
No, I haven't done that.
And chewing gum.
And having a patch.
With a patch on your forehead.
I have vaped whilst chewing Nicorette. Yes.
Yeah.
That's so cool. This is a really good point here from an anonymous listener. It shows how strong Keyzie is and how weak you guys are. It's just a really good point.
Oh, it does.
Yeah.
Yeah, although you've started on the darts now, Keyzie.
Oh, only when I'm like really serious.
Yeah, only when you're staying. That's how it starts.
Yes.
And then you're going to end up like Jace.
Wow. Way to scare me straight, Mo.
A wizened old fool.
So that's Jace's dilemma. And then, Mike, your dilemma is, do you sink tins after work tonight or throw some tin at the gym?
Yeah, exactly right. I've got a whole bunch going on at the moment because what's happened is I'm committed to staying off until we go to Fiji, which is the end of next week. But today it was slightly warmer than usual,
and
combined
sunny.
with the fact that it's a Friday, which is making me want to get on it tonight and go to a stag do tomorrow. So that's where I'm at the moment.
Far out. It's such a no-brainer for me.
So alternatively, I would go to the gym tonight, be completely brand new tomorrow, get a whole bunch of stuff done while my wife is at the same stag do. So I'm a little bit, what do I do? So the texts are coming in for me as well. Great advice, can I just say?
And you said a binding referendum.
A binding referendum, although I don't think we've got the big poll up.
No.
So this one here is pretty good. Do 20 push-ups and then have 20 beers.
That's really good. It's about, that's balance.
Yeah, it's a lifestyle balance.
Or like this, just take beers to the gym.
Yes.
Really good point. Obviously, responsibly take them to the gym.
There's a weird amount of brothel chat that's crept in here, and that was never on the cards.
Yeah. I wonder who could have started that. 20 push-ups, then a beer, and then repeat.
Yes.
So that's a really good workout. That would actually be a hell of a workout. You probably do 400 press-ups by the end of it.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Responsibly.
I don't know.
I got a text from the boss at work saying, crack into the work beer fridge team, you've earned it. So that's nice. I haven't verified that that's his number, but I'll just take that as gospel.
Well, that's weird to get texts at because I always just assumed that everything in the beer fridge was ours as a birthright. So I don't need the boss to tell me to help myself.
I'll just do that off my own bat.
That he thinks I need to be told.
Right, so the chips that are in the ACC studio, is that like a birthright to you, Jace?
Actually,
that reminds me.
Lane's away at the moment, so what do you say, Fuels?
Yep, keen.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jace, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Now, fellas, let me just remind you, this time next week, we shall be in the sunny climes of Fiji. There may or may not be some cool beers being sunk. We may or may not be having a dip in the pool and cutting bits of meat off a roasting hog.
Really? There's going to be a hog there?
Always, man. Always.
Actually, I think we need to have a bit of a show meeting about the trip to Fiji, if that's all G.
Okay,
man. Show meeting!
Show meeting! Show me the meeting!
Show meeting is now in progress.
We received the itinerary today.
Yes.
This morning. Departure Friday.
Very professional looking, may I say.
Very, very professional looking.
Yeah.
You don't know how to open it?
Yeah.
Nah.
This time next week, we will be in Fiji. However, Friday morning is our departure flight from Auckland. 8 a.m. that takes off.
Wow.
8 a.m.
So we have to be there 2 hours early?
Yep.
So we'll be there at 6, which means I have to leave mine at 5:30, probably 5:15 just to be safe, which means I'm out of bed 4:45.
Yeah. You only got carry-on, though, surely. You got carry-on?
No, I'm bringing a bag.
You've taken a bag?
Well, yeah.
Jeez.
I am only going for a weekend, aren't I?
You're going for 3 days, mate. You don't need a suitcase.
No.
Just carry on for me.
I'm going for 10 days. I'm only taking a carry-on.
Yeah, right, but you've probably just got the same tighty-whitey and jeans.
Well, I'm going to have probably 2 pairs of shorts. Can I just say, fellas, you've got to take a collared shirt or you won't get into the restaurants. They're very strict about that at the resorts for some weird reason.
Really?
I'm not even joking.
Okay.
I had to pay a fella to borrow his shirt. He worked at the restaurant.
Oh, you paid a waiter to use his shirt?
I did.
And then did people think you were a
Good
waiter?
information,
No,
mate.
he got fired because he didn't have a collared shirt on.
Was he shirtless?
Yeah. Shocking bastard. He knew better.
Did you complain?
I had him thrown out.
Yeah, as you should.
Okay, so we're going to meet at the airport at 6 a.m, all right? So we're up bloody early, 4:30, let's say, to be safe. We're up Friday morning.
2:30. If we just get there at midnight.
Yeah, well, I mean, hey, if we want to be safe, I don't want to miss that flight. We arrive at 10 a.m. in Nandi, hour-long flight. Hour-long transfer, to the hotel. It's an hour away, the Intercontinental there.
Oh, you're joking.
Yeah, so we better get some duty-free for the drive.
Yeah. So maybe some chockies.
Bottle of voddies.
Responsibly.
Carton of darts.
Yeah. So that's all good. So then we're at we're at the resort. We're playing golf, having fun.
Oh, we playing on the Friday?
No, Saturday.
Oh.
Friday, we're doing a show live from Fiji, and it will be broadcast here in New Zealand, which is exciting.
Yeah.
Monday morning, though, Jace, we have to check out at 5:45 a.m.
Huh.
because it's then an hour's drive to the airport, and then we're back in New Zealand. So our flight leaves at 9 a.m.
Wow.
So so that Monday.
That's funny because on the itinerary it says that breakfast is at 8 a.m. But of course, you'll be at the airport by then.
We'll be at the airport by then.
No breakfast for you.
No breakfast for us.
And it's a Monday morning after a weekend away with the fellas.
That's right. So
Jeez,
there is a risk that we don't get up in time and we miss that transfer and we have to stay in Fiji longer. So I just want to make sure that doesn't happen.
Yeah, true. I'll be asleep. So if you guys could just keep it down.
Because you're staying a bit longer.
I'm staying a bit longer, yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
that's okay, Keyzie. I'll rouse you. We'll probably be sleeping together anyway at that stage.
One thing leads to another, Keyzie.
When you say sleeping together, you mean like in the same room but separate beds?
No.
Sweet.
The Hauraki Big Show. Weekdays from 4 on Radio Hauraki.
The dudes. The dudes. Let's have some telly chat. What's on the telly with Mike Minogue?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Before we get into telly chat, can I just point out to the audience that the fellas want me to steal chaps because they're just absolute cowards and won't do it.
Have I said a word?
Yes.
Have I said a word about your chips?
Yeah, but you're still two-fist him.
Yeah, well, but I haven't said a word about it. You do whatever you feel like, Jace.
I'm going to steal some.
Hey, last night, fellas, I watched an episode of Grand Designs New Zealand, and it was about a farming couple down there in the Manawatu.
Oh, yes.
Old mate there is a bricklayer, and he's a big unit, but he's been laying bricks for a long time. He's a hell of a unit, he is. Him and his missus been together forever. They're in a converted shed, but they've been living in that shed for probably 35, 40 odd years. So bricklayers, but also farmers.
Wow.
They've got a quarry on the property, and they run a whole bunch of, cows and all that sort of thing there, Jace.
Yes.
And they built a joint that's sort of inspired by Frank Lloyd Webber, one of the great architects of all time. Bloody, I love his stuff. And they said, 650K is what they thought it would be.
That's the budget?
That's the budget.
Great.
Do you play this game? We haven't talked about this, Keyzie. When they say the budget, do you play the game, I reckon it's going to be this much?
Yes, we do sometimes, yeah. And we always go massively over, of course.
You've got to play that game. It's a good game. I said 850. My missus said 1.3. And it went 1.3.
Wow.
Absolutely nailed it. She nailed it, doubled it. So they were working as they did it. He said, I just want it to be done in 12 months. Took over 3 years. You love to see it. But a ripper of a house. Great design. The interior design was not my style, but they loved it.
It's for them, though,
They loved it. And they've been living in this classic farmer sort of style, living in squalor, putting all their money into the land and doing all that. But just hard grafting, backbone New Zealanders, and I was absolutely thrilled for them that they got this house. I was absolutely thrilled. Backbones. When they were putting the slab down, the concrete slab, he was crying.
Awesome.
Because he'd been planning it for years. It's what he'd always wanted to do. The last house he built, he wanted to be his own house. He did all of the bricks by himself. And this place was absolutely massive. It was good. Good stuff.
How many buzzies out of 5?
I give that episode 4 out of 5 buzzies. Not because I like how much they drag out the content, but because I like
the couple.
I like them.
But
bloody
again,
good people. Great.
Double the budget.
That
just drives me nuts.
But their big thing was, and he should have known better given he was a bricklayer.
Yes.
But they worked. They didn't want to get a loan from the bank. They worked. They had the money. They'd spend it. And if they didn't have the money, they didn't. Now, ultimately, they did get a bit of a mortgage because they went so far over. But their attitude was, if you haven't got the money, you don't get it. Real old school.
Yes.
And they're probably about our age, give or take, Jase. And
your age.
And she actually said the words, you just got to go without. You know what she said? You got to make do.
Yes.
Now, that is a saying that has disappeared from the vernacular. You got to make do. Nobody wants to make do. They'll just borrow.
Yes.
There's young bastards like you, Keyzie.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll make doo-doo.
I revisited again last night after watching the latest episode of Slow Horses. Excellent. We revisited again The House of Guinness.
Oh,
and
God.
you know that I was angry about that episode because about that particular series, about the story about the legacy of Guinness and blah 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 blah. It is getting better, but I will say again that they're overplaying their hand on the costumes and all that sort of stuff. You know, it'll be a nice little scene, and then it'll rock into heavy rock Irish music sort of thing, and I go, yeah, okay, but the costumes are almost verging on racist because they're so stupid.
Right.
But my wife
dressed up like a gollywog.
Well, they did, to be sure was something I kept saying throughout it. You know,
racism alert.
It was just so
Racism
over the
alert.
top. And then my wife went, well, maybe that's actually the look they're going for, is to be over the top, an exaggeration of that kind of look. But anyway, look, 2.8 blizzies.
You've done well going back to it.
Yeah.
Given you hate it, it gets, once I don't like something, that's it.
That's me
same
done.
generally.
Yeah.
Same.
Just following on from Mogi, your story. I watched the TV show last night. Very similar vein. It's called Love It or List It, right? What's the name of the guy who is an educator? Who's
Paul Glover.
Paul Glover, real estate agent, actor. He's in a KFC ad where he looks over the fence.
Right.
He's in a lot of ads, Paul.
He is. So he plays the real estate agent. And then you've got this girl, Alex, who won the block 10 years ago or something. And basically the way it works, it's a UK show. A couple goes, one of them was like, I really want to list this house. We need somewhere bigger. The other person in the couple has to go, I love this house. I don't want to move. It has to have that storyline. And then she does up the house. He shows them 3 other houses. And then at the end of the episode, they choose whether they'll stay.
And they always stay.
They always stay. This particular house, his granddad built it in the 50s. His dad grew up there. He grew up there.
Nah.
Right? He inherited the house from his grandparents, had all these memories. He wanted to love it, right? His wife, he'd known her for 5 years. They had 2 kids together. She wanted to list it. So unfortunately, she came across as a massive B word because his entire family had built that house and he had lived there. And so at the end of it, they're like, we're staying. And it was obviously you're staying. But you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, you can't do that.
You can't do that.
That's the sort of thing that's got to be led by your partner. If your partner says they want to go, we can talk about it. If not, it's over.
But I think it's that was like the producers saying you have to really up the
drama.
The drama, Keyzie.
The
drama.
conflict, Keyzie.
Speaking of up the drama, the Throbber after 5.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jace, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
It's the Hauraki Big Show's Friday Throbber.
Yes, indeed it is. What is the Friday Throbber? Each of the fellas here in the studio, we pick a song to kick off your Friday celebrations into the weekend. Then you, the caller, give us a call on 0800 Hauraki and decide the winner. First to 2 wins, fellas.
That's right. Usually we have themes.
Yes.
But we've run out of theme ideas.
We have run out of theme ideas, and moving forward, we'll ask the audience for a theme. So next Thursday, we'll ask for one. We'll do it over the old Instagram there, and then we'll actually have a theme, won't we, fellas?
Yeah.
We'll try to have themes.
Just on that, are we doing it next Friday? We'll be in Fiji.
I think we will.
Okay,
yeah.
we can do it. Why not?
We can talk to some locals because, of course, we'll have a couple of winners with us, and there's bound to be a few Kiwis and Aussies hanging around the pool, etc., etc.
Sure.
Yeah, sounds good, man.
Okay.
Bulla.
Wow, that didn't go off.
Well done.
Oh, thank God.
Man.
Bulla!
Racism
So you
alert.
pushed it.
Oh, did
Racism
is that what it is?
Yeah, you're putting too much sauce on it, man.
Right.
Saucy.
Do you want to kick us off, Keyzie?
Yeah, come on,
this time?
Keyzie, man.
All right, so no theme. So I've just chosen a song that I haven't heard in ages.
Oh, yeah.
Atlas, Crawl.
Crawl, yeah.
Good song.
Was
Like that song.
massive when I was
It's
younger.
a huge song, and then they never did anything else after it. Always a huge surprise to me. Beautiful harmonies, Keyzie, one of my favourites. Very distinctive video clip.
Very
Yeah.
like crawling on, but also it's just not. I don't think you can get it on Spotify and stuff.
That's the thing, you can't. And this is why I say the digitisation of everything, because you got to buy hard copies, fellas. You
Yeah,
got to
man.
buy hard copies, because if they decide to turn it off, where are you going to get your music, man?
Amen, brother.
Hey, and your
Yeah.
books. Man,
Yeah.
bastards.
Yeah.
All right, I've got into something that's a little bit, I guess, pug son like.
Oh, no.
Bonfire.
What What's going on?
Mogi's just
Bonfire.
discovered Skrillex.
No, I've been listening to it for years. This is Knife Party with Bonfire. What do you got, Hoodie Jizz?
I went for a bit of audio slave. Your time has come.
Man, they got some good songs. It's a shame that's not one of them.
Yeah.
It's better than that nightclub filth. You decide, New Zealand. Give us a call now on 0800 Hauraki.
Nightclub film.
The Hauraki Big Show. Weekdays from 4 on Radio Hauraki.
It's the Hauraki Big Show's Friday Throbber.
Douche,
Douche. Yes, no theme today, so we just went random, eh, fellas?
Yeah.
Just
Classic
random.
Throbber.
Yeah.
Do you want me to start?
Well, you did last time, not as well.
Well, what's with the attitude, man?
Wow.
No, as I said off air, I hope you win, Keyzie.
Really?
This is a good tune.
Thanks, man. A song I haven't heard in ages, Atlas, Crawl. They are Kiwis, right?
They are Kiwis.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah.
Kiwis.
Yeah. And I went with a little bit of Knife Party.
Bonfire.
Oh my God. I remember listening to that when I was studying and thinking it was so sick.
Continues to be.
Yeah, good stuff. I went for a bit of audio slave.
What was the name of the song?
Your time has come. All right, fellas, let's go to the phone lines and let the people decide. G'day, Dan, you mad bastard. How's life?
Yeah, very good. Very good.
Good on you, mate. Big plans for your Friday there, Dan?
I'm sitting in my shed having a couple of Stellas, and it's pretty good.
Yeah, good on you, mate. Good
awesome,
on you.
mate.
Yeah,
Awesome.
what are you running with there, Dan?
Well, I'm going to have to pick Hoyte J
Yes.
because I don't think it's Audio Slave's best song, but it's the best band of the pick today.
Good
Yeah,
on
I
you,
got
mate.
you, mate. I hear
It's
you.
better than the button mushrooms.
Keyzie doesn't look happy with that, man, I'll be honest.
Whatever, Dan.
G'day, Ash, you mad bastard. How's life?
Yeah, good, thanks. How are you fellas?
Yeah, good, thanks, mate. What are you going for there?
Oh, I'm going to have to go with Mogi Bonfire.
Yeah, good on you, man.
Banger.
Absolute throbber.
I love the idea of Dan from Pukekohe earlier sitting in a shed having a Stella listening to Bonfire by Knife Party.
G'day, Hayden, you mad bastard. How's life?
Oh, g'day. How are you?
Yeah, good, thanks, mate. Good on. Good, Hayden.
Good on.
Good on.
What are you going for there, Hayden?
I'm going to choose a song that I've actually voted for before by the same guy. I'm going to go with Mogi today.
Oh my God.
Now,
Good on you,
fellas,
Hayden, man.
yeah, good stuff, Hayden. I said I don't vape at work, but I'll be out for the next 5 minutes, all right?
I think this one goes for 9, Joe.
Oh,
so you'll get the
nine.
best
It's a double
bit when you
whammy.
come in.
Hey, 3483, by the way, what do you think of the Throbber?
And I think we owe Hayden a voucher there from old Reburger. Hey, Keyzie.
Bribery?
The Hauraki Big Show. Weekdays from 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Well, there you go. There's your Throbber this Friday afternoon. The time's 16 minutes past 5 o'clock.
How'd you enjoy that, Jace?
I didn't.
Not even a little bit.
No. Nothing about that song appealed to me.
I really like. I remember when dubstep came in, and I've really got around it because I was studying, I was consuming a lot of alcohol.
Sure.
And I was like, yeah, this music rules. Now that I'm a bit older, it really doesn't agree with my head. My head is just like, this doesn't make any sense. The everything's out of place. It's like just weird noises.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah, it's
But
just weird though.
the people have spoken, Mogi.
They have, mate.
They've spoken.
They're still
have.
speaking too on 3483. That was 5 minutes of utter shite.
Yep.
What the actual F is this?
Definition of a throbber, Keyzie.
Definition of a throbber. About time you blokes played some decent music. Throbber.
Old Mogi never disappoints with the throbbers. I mean, geez, look at this. They're just lining up now. Holy heck.
Get off it.
Buddy.
That starts good, fellas, but then it turns into an absolute shitter. So it's really interesting. It's very polarising dubstep.
It is.
But don't worry. Mogi, you're now winning, by the way, 12 wins.
Oh, cool.
Jace, you're on 11. I'm on like 4 or something. I'm on 7.
You're on 7 with 2 asterisks. Jace is on 11 with 2 asterisks. Then Pug's on 4. And Dilly on 1.
That was a shocker too. I remember Dilly's.
Now that you've had your dubstep, we'll get back to regular programming.
Yeah, sure. Have we got some chilies?
Oh. How did you know?
The Hauraki Big Show. Weekdays from 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Fellas, I was at the supermarket today and I just needed to get a couple of things, so I was wandering around with my little basket there.
Yes.
Your little basket there, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And as I was going up one of the aisles, I saw a backbone headed my way. He'd made the decision not to get a basket. And he had both arms up to his chin. So he was holding all of this stuff. He had loaves of bread, boxes of crackers, milk, yogurt, just a huge pile of stuff that he was then securing with his chin.
Yes,
and over.
It was too much. So I guess my question is, I looked at him too and had a little smile at him, like, you've had a shock. Come on, guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, what do we? Nothing. He was not happy. Because at some point, I've done it before where you go in and you go, I don't need a trolley, I don't need a basket, I'm all good. And then you're like, oh no, actually I remember I need this, and then it's too much.
Yes.
And at some point in that process, you think to yourself, I think I need to go back and get a basket. But because you're a backbone, you don't.
Yeah.
You just keep on piling it high. So my question is, how many items, at what point do you need to have a basket?
From my point of view, first and foremost, I just want to make the point that sometimes there are no baskets.
Oh, yeah, well, let's assume there are baskets.
Let's assume there are baskets. Even if I'm only getting 2 or 3 things, I'll get a basket.
Yeah, good on you.
Because I just find it annoying trying to hold things. And,
especially with your little hand.
And, you've
like
got
holding down a job, holding together a marriage.
Phone, you've got just miscellaneous bits and pieces, and I just find it annoying.
Yes.
And so I just go grab a basket and chuck it in the basket. Bob's your uncle.
Plus, your bike's got that little basket on the front as well, doesn't it?
It does, and the little bell.
Yeah.
Ding, ding.
So that makes sense. Honestly, the one thing that guy's missing that would have solved his issue is a shopping list. If he looked at his list and it had more than 4 items on it, then you go, yeah, I better grab a basket.
That's right.
I feel like 4 is the number.
Yeah, I think you're about right.
Yeah.
But can I just to further to Mogi's point, and I think this is a truth. How often do you go to the supermarket and you go, I'll get this and this, and then while you're in there, you go, oh, hang on, actually, I need to grab that as well.
That's right. What he's doing is he's doing the pop-in.
Which is a bad way to do it.
He's just doing the pop-in.
Yes.
And then I also think it's age-related as well, because when I was younger, when I was that guy's age, I would have absolutely just been wandering around piling shit up. But when you get older, you're just like... Because I think when I was younger, I had something against a basket. I think back in our day, Jace, the basket was frowned upon.
Well, and also because we were too poor to really afford more than 1 or 2 items.
Right.
Because we're on the dole and stuff.
That's right, you were, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, have you guys seen the baskets that you can tow around like a trolley?
Yeah.
Yes. They annoy me.
Well, I wouldn't get angry about it, Jace.
They really do my head in.
Why is that?
I don't know. It's just
because you're saying off air because you asked your missus if she'd take you for a ride around the supermarket, and she said no.
Well, actually, the only place I've actually seen them are in my local veggie store.
Right.
To be honest.
Yeah. Do you sit in the little compartment of the trolley that the kids sit in, facing your wife?
If I can.
Can I have some chips? Can I have some chips?
Please.
Can I have a bit of luncheon?
The Hauraki Big Show. Weekdays from 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Hey, fellas, got some bad news.
Oh, God.
I believe it was Wednesday. I asked you guys for some suggestions. We're hosting some people around at our place for a dinner party tomorrow night.
Yeah.
Not fancy people, but they're, flash people. We want to impress. Nice, lovely people too. But,
why do you want to impress them?
I don't know.
I can't remember why.
My wife wants to impress them.
You were saying off air.
She thinks they're a better quality of person than you're used to hanging around with.
Yeah, that's what you aspire to, but you were saying they're a little bit snobby.
Yeah. I think one of them might actually listen to the show too.
Not anymore.
Yeah, not
right,
anymore.
Yeah.
But My wife wants to impress them. It's not your ho-hum, Minogue's coming around.
It's not people, that you like or anything like that. It's sort of like,
definitely not.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not your mates or anything. Yeah.
Not my mates, no.
Yeah.
Are they your wife's mates?
It's sort of a social climbing exercise.
Yeah, it's 100% social climbing.
Yeah, it's keeping up with the Joneses.
Yeah, the Joneses.
It's like
How
being-
did you know they were the Joneses?
It's like being part of the Masons.
Yeah.
You got to mix with the right people, and
Yeah,
then
that's right.
A couple of secret handshakes and bobs
Networking.
you up. Yeah, networking.
Bit of networking, making connections in your local community.
Some networking going on.
The hell's that hand gesture? That is filthy, Jace.
Yeah, I've got to stop with the hand gestures. It's not doing my career any good.
So these people are coming around who are great and they're friends of ours, and I'm not just social climbing. They're great people.
Yeah.
And I took your suggestions as to what we should cook and serve for drinks.
Yes.
So you guys, and I really appreciate your advice, by the way. I really appreciate your suggestions. First, the thing I said was, hey, babe, Mike and Jay said some great suggestions.
Yeah.
She said, oh, yeah, what like? And I said, for food, for the main.
Yeah.
They suggested just like a really big like tray, like almost a trough of pork mince.
Oh, you can't do that.
What you said, like a tray of... This is what you told me. You said to make a tray or a trough of pork mince and have it by the door.
Mate, I wouldn't have said that. If you're trying to impress people, you can't have a trough.
Not the sort of
trough of pork mince.
That's what you said.
Are you serious, Keyzie? I mean, you don't serve your sort of lazy midweek meals.
Oh,
to
sorry,
a
I
very
wouldn't
special guest.
I wouldn't even feed that slop to Mania.
Yes.
Sorry, a couple of things here. Can I just... a midweek dinner is not a trough of pork mince at my house, all right? I swear you guys told me to serve a trough of pork mince at the door. Remember they'd come past and just ladle themselves a little disposable plate worth and sit down on the couch.
Well, it sounds convenient, but this isn't about convenience. You're trying to impress these people, Keyzie. This isn't some sporting event. This isn't a game of local rugby league.
Totally, with a couple of...
Down your local club there, mate.
You're going to have a stack of white bread there next to it or what?
Oh,
It's
yeah.
not a Barbie, man. These are people you want to... get in cahoots with.
You got to wake up, man. If you're going to try and climb this ladder, brother.
Well, that's my bad. I obviously somehow confused whatever you told me
A trough of
for a trough of pork mince at the front door with a ladle.
You know
in
what
it.
I think it is, Keyzie? Seriously, what I think it is you just going back to your comfort zone when you're stressed out.
Oh, yeah, true.
That's right. You're going
Yeah.
with what you know.
Yes.
Because
And
whenever
what
I
you
freak
know
out, yeah.
is a trough of pork mince with a ladle in it.
Yeah, right, okay. Well, because she was actually, she actually loved the idea.
Yeah.
And we've bought like a big trough thing.
Well,
What do we do?
What are you going for drinks?
yeah, what's a drink? Because
Well,
that can make or break it. Because they've got to have drinks as soon as they walk through the door. What are you going with?
remember it was like cocktails and stuff, and you guys told me to make a throbbing orgasm or something.
I mean, unless it's some sort of weird sex party, I don't think any of us would suggest that, Keyzie.
Yeah.
Well,
Is-
you told
is
me
it?
to... What?
Is it?
I don't think so. Not that I'm aware of.
Well, it might be.
So they're friends of your wife, did you say? Have you met these people?
Yeah, twice.
Any sort of weird stuff go down when you went around to their place?
Don't think so. God.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jace, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
It's the Hauraki Big Show Big Bet with the TAB.
That's right, we've teamed up with the TAB to run the Big Show Big Bet. Basically, you've got two things to choose from, $100 bonus cash. We will put it on one of the two sporting events, and our betting expert, Big Dilly, is in the studio with us. Dilly, how you going?
Yeah, good, thanks, fellas. Happy Friday.
Happy
Yes,
Friday, man.
same
Have you,
to
had
you.
have you had any wins yet, man? How you going?
Can't say that I have, honestly.
Oh, it's all right, man.
Yeah. I just
all
want
right.
to do a big shout out to Big Dilly because he's been working his ass off both ends of the day.
Oh, thanks, fellas.
Both ends.
Yeah,
both
with-
ends. Take
with
it
Big
out.
Dilly.
Yeah, man.
Dilly's working
Done
both
good, man.
ends.
with
Yep.
pugs away. Now listen, g'day Seth, you mad bastard. How's life?
Oh, good. And you and yourself?
Yeah, good, thanks, mate. Good. What's the plan tonight, Seth?
Probably have a quiet one. Got work tomorrow morning, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
the one.
yeah.
Yeah,
That's the one,
what do you do
brother.
for a crust there, Seth?
Diesel mechanic.
Backbone. Now listen, Big Dilly, What's Seth's choices there?
All right, so Seth, first off, your first option, we looked to Sunday for Bathurst, Brock Feeney and Jamie Whincup to win outright, which is paying $3.30.
Yeah,
Brock Feeney's on a flyer this season. Jamie Whincup, couldn't tell you how many times he's won it. It's
couldn't
more than
tell
one.
you.
Or we looked to the NPC, Braden Enor. I probably butchered that.
You did really well, man.
It's Canterbury versus Counties. Braden Enor to be first, second, or third try scorer, which is paying $4.20.
Oh, which one of those two would you like to put your $100 bonus cash on there, Seth?
Bit of a no-brainer. Got to go for the Bathurst, eh?
Yeah. Beautiful, mate. We'll lock that in. You'll hopefully come up trumps on Sunday, Seth. You have a good weekend, mate, all right?
You too, fellas. Thank you very much.
Good on you, mate.
Good on the line, man.
Tell me, Keyzie, is that a big thing in your household? The old Bathurst?
Bathurst, look, once upon a time it was.
Yes.
It was
When
a
you were
massive
growing
deal.
up, when you were a young fella.
I can imagine old Don would be into it.
He used to be. Once again, used to be. We were a massive Holden family. We had mates would come around, or we'd go to my uncle's place. They were all Ford guys. and
Right.
It was always a big thing.
Yes.
Not anymore, though.
They stopped making Holdens because they're so shit, eh?
Yeah, they're shocking.
Shocking vehicle, those bastards. And you were right into them, were you?
I mean, I did have I had a Greg Murphy duvet on my bed for a while.
Oh,
yeah.
Inside the bubble.
Yeah, inside the bubble. Yeah, Jace. Yeah.
There's guns. Come on, fellas. Come with me here.
What? Sorry, you what? What'd you say?
Here's guns.
Roses.
Jesus.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jace, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Yeah, welcome back, you massive backbones. Hope you're having a really good Friday afternoon. You're listening to The Big Show, brought to you by Reburger.
Beef, chicken, vegan and vegetarian options available. Reburger, redefining the norm.
And if I could just direct your attention to this next slide, you'll see that Reburger is serving both good times and good food. And that's whether or not you dine in or take away Reburger today. And if you just look at this next slide, you'll see that it's
I mean, surely Reburger's going to be loving this
That's
stuff.
my favourite, that one.
Yeah, that's
I don't know how you came up with that.
My favourite one's the one where he's on the street going, Reburger, get your Reburger here.
Yeah, but it sounds like he's selling that at a ball game.
Oh, I thought it was like a newspaper, like extra.
Right. Yeah.
No, you're right. It could be a food hawker.
Might be a food hawker.
the guys that walk around with the big trays and stuff.
Yeah,
Incidentally,
hot dogs, get your hot dogs.
that reminds me of the fellas from the Breakfast Show over in the States at the moment, along with G Lane and was it 9 winners?
Yeah, so G Lane.
What a recipe for disaster!
Did you want me to answer your question?
Yeah, do.
G Lane, Jerry, Mania, then you got Webmaster Joe, and then they've taken 2 winners, I think, from Hauraki / the ACC, or 2 from Hauraki, 2 from the ACC, and then 8 from Export Ultra, I believe.
Yeah, it looks pretty good. It
looks great.
looks hot. That looks like they're having a great old time over there.
The first thing they did was a copy of the Agenda podcast, an episode from the rooftop pool, and it looks awesome.
I really put the hard word on Lane about that before he left, because when they went to Europe, I thoroughly enjoyed their Agenda podcast, because
they were good.
They were usually boozed or they were hungover, and
That's
it was
right.
just all adventures of the stuff that they got up to. It was bloody good. The only issue I had with it, as I told him, was that they'd skip too many days.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean?
So you want daily
I just
ones.
want every single day.
What did he say?
Yeah, he's keen as, but, see how he feels when he's hungover.
Yeah, it's all very well to say it beforehand.
When the demons are hunting him.
Have you listened to the first one?
I have.
Any good?
It's all right, but they're not drunk or hungover.
Oh, they're just
so
getting
it could
into
be
it.
better.
Yeah,
Yeah. First day in.
So could be better.
Responsibly.
Coming up,
Yeah.
got a question to ask you fellas. I need a problem that I need you to help me solve.
Oh, you got it, man.
What are we going to hear, man?
I don't know.
Oh, yeah. Fooey, fooey.
Foo Fighters. Moi moi.
Fooey, fooey, moi, moi.
The Hauraki Big Show. Weekdays from 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Fellas, I believe the Breakers are back on court this weekend. And am I right in saying that, Keyzie? On Sunday,
Jace,
maybe?
you were so correct in saying that. Sunday, maybe, taking on the Southeast Melbourne Phoenix. The Breakers are hot off their first win of the season against the Hawks. Absolutely smashed them.
Yes.
Which is good luck. Maybe the backbone bench is a good luck charm.
Yes.
What's the backbone bench, Mogi?
Well, the backbone bench is where you, the listener, get the opportunity for you and three mates to sit courtside, and you've got unlimited access to the players. So you can get in the huddle, you can go on the court, you can be a referee for a quarter.
You can call the plays.
You can call the plays, exactly.
Well, I thought it was just sitting sideline. You get to sit courtside, like right up the front with your backbone shirt.
Oh, yeah, you got your backbone shirt. I forgot about that. Yep.
That's the prize anyway. I'm not sure about all that other stuff, Mogi, but the good news is Carl, who joins us now. Carl, you there, man?
Yes.
Yeah, g'day, Carl, you massive backbone. How's your Friday going, mate?
Yeah, good, mate. Yeah, good. Just down at the old pub having a couple of beers from the boys with Straight Line Builders.
Backbone. Old Straight Line Builders there. You don't work with old Bryson Rangy, do you?
I do, mate, yeah.
Oh, Mogi.
Yeah, kia ora.
Is there anyone that you don't know that wins prizes?
Well, this is the thing about me, man. Like, I get tradies and tradies get me, all right? So there's not a tradie in this great nation of ours that I don't know, all right? That's just how it is.
Fair enough,
that's
mate.
Backbone shit.
Carl, you got some mates you can take along with you there, mate, for the backbone bench.
Absolutely, yeah. I was actually into it for my uncle because he's into the basketball. So
yeah, mean. All right, what's your uncle's name?
Tony.
Uncle Tony.
Tony.
Tony Pepperoni. Yeah.
Tony's a bloody mad dog, isn't he?
I'm actually taking Keyzie.
Yeah. Is that you, nephew? Good news is, Carl, mate, you've won those 4 tickets to sit courtside this weekend, brother.
Oh, nice. Thanks very much. No, it's awesome.
No worries,
Good on you, man.
You enjoy.
Enjoy.
Honestly, Mogi, if we find out that you're somehow siphoning off prizes to your mates, how do you know them?
Honestly, I've known Bryson Rangy, who runs that joint, since he was probably 8 years old.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, back in Levin. His brother's one of my best mates.
Oh, yeah?
Backbone.
And how much did they pay you?
And his other brother is one of my best mates.
Oh, wow.
How about that? Yeah.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jace, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Faith No More there on the Radio Hauraki Big Show this Friday evening. Let's give out some advice. Meat patty nips 69
at gmail.com. Get in touch with the fellas. It's a real email address. Reach out, and if we read it out on the show, $50 Reburger voucher is yours, and it's 100% anonymous. This one comes in from Anonymous today. Fellas. G'day there, fellas. I'm in desperate need of your wisdom. My husband... My husband, 33 years old, allegedly a grown man, did a fart in the shower the other day.
Right.
Except it wasn't just a fart. It was a full-on shart. There was, and I'm not exaggerating, actual poos on the shower wall. Now, I love him, but this has left me questioning everything. What should I do? Should I leave him now while I'm still young enough to start fresh? Or is this just part of the for better or worse package, and I need to stick it out with Mr. Sharty McShower? Please help, my marriage and my bathroom depends on it. Sincerely, Anonymous.
First of all, the nickname should be Showery McShart.
Showery McShart.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, she's got that wrong.
Right, okay.
Right off the bat.
Okay.
My question would be, did he do this and then he just left and she's gone in to have a shower? Or are they showering together? Like, what's the...
That was my question as well, because obviously there was still poos on the shower.
That's right. The question is not so much... that he's done it. It's more the fact that he hasn't cleaned up after himself.
I mean, who hasn't done a steamer in the shower?
Yeah.
Well,
I prefer it.
I mean, I haven't.
Come on, Keyzie.
Just squeeze it down in the...
No, I get it. I think if my wife even knew that I had done that in the shower and accidentally pooed on the wall,
yeah,
she would, even if I had cleaned it up, she'd still be a bit like, far out. What is this person I'm married to?
Yeah, but I mean... You can see how it might be an accident.
Totally.
You know, you're in the
was.
shower, you're ripping ass, and next thing you know,
yeah,
you know, the wall's covered in...
In all honesty, that would be a deal breaker for me. That's so disgusting. I'm not joking.
You literally said you love doing it in the shower like a second ago.
That was jokes, Keith.
Right,
okay. Yeah.
But that is just foul. I mean, I don't even pass wind in front of my wife, let alone shit all over the shower.
Well, can I say that it wasn't in front of her? She should mind her own business.
But he did leave it there by the sounds of it.
I mean, that's
what kind of animal does that?
That's the part I'm struggling with. In short, yes, you should divorce him. Because if it's that bad already...
He's 33. She's probably, I don't know, I'm assuming
48.
about the same age,
Yeah.
maybe a bit younger. You know, that means when you're in your 30s and you're dating, you're into, you know, solo parents and you become a stepmom, basically. So it's like, do you want to go through the rigmarole of breaking things up, back into dating, you know, meeting someone new, getting to know their children?
Or every now and then you just, you know, you
gotta
I would get one of those detachable shower heads. You know, so you can take it off the wall and spray it around.
Yeah. No, look, you're basically making the choice, just deal with the poos rather than, you know, find a new partner. No.
Right, okay.
I'm going to be honest with you, this is the first time for me. I can't give accurate advice without knowing what his defence is. So I can't give any advice on this one.
All right.
I would need to know what his excuse was.
All right, Anonymous, we're going to need more details, please. Please get in touch and we will catch up on this in probably like 2 months' time.
Yeah.
The Hauraki Big Show. Weekdays from 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Well, there you go, you mad bastards. That's the Friday show done and dusted, and indeed the week over and done with. One more week and we'll be in Fiji.
Can't wait for that, fellas. Sorry, very unprofessional of me. The show's been so busy, I forgot to tell everyone about the 8K diamond engagement ring.
Oh, yes.
They can win. If you go to hauraki.co.nz, enter the draw there. If you know anyone, or maybe it's you that needs to get engaged, you've been, dragging your chain a wee bit.
Yes.
You can win an $8,000 diamond engagement ring thanks to Diamonds on Richmond. And if you go in this October and say Radio Hauraki sent you, Diamonds on Richmond will include a complimentary pair of diamond earrings with every engagement ring purchased in October.
Wow, bloody good. Hey, in the podcast outro today, which is the warm-up to the radio show, what's the clip you got there, Keyzie?
This clip was us talking about being in a good mood. Apparently, I don't remember that at all.
And I said to my wife actually the other day, if we're not out by the end of the year, I'm going to be f***ed off.
Oh, you don't want Hoodie Joe in a bad mood
You're
around
always
Christmas
fucked
time,
off.
I'll tell you what.
I'm often in a really good mood, Keyzie.
I'd say so. It's just we
It's
only
just
see
never
him
when
here.
I'm at work.
Yes.
Yeah, never at work.
It's no good.
I'm never in a good mood at work, man.
Yeah, right. Or at golf.
But, well,
Yeah.
hey.
I'm joking.
He's got him.
Oh, sorry, that put him in a bad mood, me
got
saying
him,
that.
yeah.
Yeah, it did, man.
Yeah.
Now, the big question is, Mogi, what have you decided, gym or beersies?
I'm still sort of a little bit halfway, to be completely honest with you.
Yeah.
Haven't quite decided.
Do you think if you drive past the gym, it's done and dusted?
Oh, absolutely, because I'll be on my way home.
Yeah.
That's a really
Yeah.
good question, Jace.
Yeah, you think if I go home, it'll be off the cards? Yes.
Do you reckon if you go to the bottle store and buy drinks,
Yeah.
then
Start
drink
drinking them.
You probably get a few beersies in you?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, it's a good question.
Yeah, but it won't be much tonight, I don't think.
Yeah, right.
Because I got a stag do to go to.
Hey, Keyzie, all the best for your really big social climbing
Yeah.
dinner tomorrow night. I hope
Thanks,
they're
man.
impressed with all the carafes and things that you're
Oh,
buying.
yeah.
And
And all
you-
the new glasses.
all the new glasses and stuff.
Yeah, and the trough of pork mince, which is we've already started cooking it. Apparently, Lucy's had to cook so much pork mince. We're doing it in batches,
Yeah,
just to
right.
fill up the trough.
Well, you can give everyone a goodie bag because that's what those la-di-da folk do.
swag bag.
They get a swag bag when they leave, just filled to the brim with mints.
That is a great idea. I'll do that.
Yeah,
Just
man.
like a paper countdown bag sort of
Yeah,
thing.
yeah, totally.
Just fill that with mints.
Yeah.
And Jace, you have a good weekend too, man.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, don't forget to do that, man.
No, I won't. I enjoy my weekends.
That's a fun fact.
I think I'm doing that. Oh, I just realised I'm doing my kimchi making course tomorrow.
Oh, how good. You make sure you update us on that on Monday.
Good stuff, Jace. Do you
Yeah,
want
it's
to
the
wrap us up, man?
socials.
Yeah, man, no worries. All right.
Okay.
See you later.